That was Bruce Mackenzie opening our Quarantunes evening with a little Elgar, Nimrod from the Enigma Variations, which was requested, as everything that we'll be doing tonight was requested. We're not sure how long tonight will last. Get your favorite beverage, a few snacks, gather around your friends, and let's have a good time tonight together. My name is Lonnie. I am the music minister here at Canadian Memorial. I'm so happy to be here with this wonderful team who I get to be with week in, week out. And we're going to start tonight with a little dancing number for you at home to dance, that is, called My Lighthouse.
1, 2, 3, 4.
In my wrestling and in my doubts, in my failures, you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. In the silence, you won't let go. In the questions, your truth will hold. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. I won't fear what tomorrow brings. With each morning I'll rise and sing. My God's love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are my light, my lighthouse, shining in the darkness. I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. Far before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storm. Far before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storm. Hey! Far before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storm. Far before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storm. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore.
Well, good evening. A warm welcome to all of you from wherever you're joining us as we gather in this place on the traditional and unceded territories of the Coast Salish peoples. We are so glad that you've joined us for this night of song. I won't talk long right now, but a few notes. You might want to get out a pen. There's a phone number we're going to ask some people to write down very soon. And also, just a word on why we're doing this. fundraising money to help us live stream. It sounds like we're paying for nuts and bolts, which you kind of have to do sometimes to do ministry that touches souls and changes lives. This congregation has been growing for years. It's a beautiful place filled with life and light and hope. And so what a gift this pandemic has been, in a very strange sort of silver lining way, that we are growing now into live streaming, and so thrilled to have you with us. If you're able to support tonight, do so generously. If you're not, we're glad you're here. This next song is, I have it under good authority, was sung as the opening hymn in church here at Canadian Memorial for a good 40 years. So listen in.
And another old favorite, I Feel the Winds of God.
1, 2, 3, 4.
With live stream services and to help defray the costs involved in producing.
My name is Paul, and I donated to QUARANTUNES because I enjoy the music at Canadian Memorial United Church.
Hi, we're Barbara and Roger Purdy, and we donated to CMUC. So why don't you donate to CMUC and put the fun back in fundraising?
See?
Well, we'll show you some more of those a little later on and encourage you to send your videos to us, but only when we ask. So friends, again, I'm Reverend Beth, and it's my pleasure to introduce to you the chair of our Put the Fun Back in Fundraising team, Ann Galinsky. The other members of that team are Russ and Susan and Kim. And just in case there's an optical illusion here, please know we are a good, 3-4 meters apart. So over to you, Ann.
Thank you, Beth. It's a great pleasure for me to be here tonight.
Is it on?
Fundraising team. Greetings to you, fellow Canadian Memorial United Church supporters. I am absolutely thrilled to stand here and tell you that so far we have raised $5,645. That's right, $5,645. Your incredible generosity has enabled us to meet and exceed our goal before we open the doors tonight. And we are inspired, and we are emboldened, and we're going to reach for the stars because our new goal is, drum roll please, $10,000. $10,000 before the end of the evening. Can we do it? With your help, yes we can. If your heart has been gladdened by the music, by Beth's messages, by the community and support offered during our live stream, please donate tonight and help us reach for the stars.
And part of the reason we have raised that goal and want to invite you to give as you are able and as you feel called is again to pay for some of the pieces that are making this possible. So by raising this goal tonight, we will be able to purchase a third camera, which will give you angles. We're showing you tonight what it's like to see Bruce playing the organ, trying to give you a sense of just how much we can do with more cameras. And the other piece is to put all the wires and cords and bits that are a tripping hazard on the floor right now, tidy those up and do a permanent install. So there's some carpentry, there's some hard costs, all of which will help make this experience more seamless and a better way to engage all of you in the ministry that we're all about here. Anne has some special fundraising pieces to tell you about for the night.
That's right, Beth. In addition to that ever-available Donate Now button, we have 4 special opportunities to offer you this evening. And I'd like to describe the first 2 now. The first person to call that number on your screen and donate $250 will receive a watercolor painted by Liz Kerner and of Rio Vista, one of the iconic mansions that used to line Southwest Marine Drive. Rio Vista was originally built for Harry Rifle, the son of the legendary brewmaster and distiller Henry Rifle. The mansion was built in 1931 in the Spanish Revival style. So, if you'd like to have a memory of those beautiful homes along Southwest Marine Drive, please call and donate $250. Our second opportunity then is that, again, our talented watercolor artist, Liz Kerner, has donated her time and talents for the first person that donates $500. For that person, Liz will paint a custom portrait of your home, a favorite cottage, a beach, or your garden. And she can work from photographs. So if your home, like mine, has been torn down, she can paint from a photograph. If you're not in the Vancouver area, she can paint from a photograph. and you can have a memory of your home or your cottage or that beautiful garden. So think about it. Call that number, donate $500, and it can be yours.
That's it from us for now. We'll be back with an update shortly.
So the camera that's on Bruce, by the way, if you're wondering, is an iPhone that James wasn't sure was going to work, but so far so good. So that's not our permanent install by any means, so we do definitely need that third camera. All right, so at this point, I just want to introduce Dia, who they were originally Canadian Memorial women's trio, and they thought that name wasn't quite catchy enough for whatever reason, and so they've renamed themselves. And we are particularly grateful to have Rose here tonight, because we haven't seen Rose. She's been locked away in self-isolation for a while, and she's now seen the light of day, and we're very grateful. You look lovely tonight, Rose. And so we just had such a great time the other night, and we're thrilled that Dia, so Rose, Sabrielle, and Heather are here to perform a requested piece specifically for them to sing, Morning Has Broken.
Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the word. Sweet the rain's new fall, sunlit from heaven, like the first dew fall on the first grass. Praise for the sweetness of the wet garden, sprung in completeness where God's feet Ours is the sunlight, ours is the morning, born of the one light, Eden's a play. Praise with elation, praise every morning, God's recreation of the new day. Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the word.
All right, I wish this place was filled so we could all applaud with thunderous applause, but we know that you're applauding at home. So the next thing we're going to have, which also is worthy of thunderous applause, is our wonderful, delightful, lovely friend Dawn Pemberton has gifted us with a video tonight of her. And Dawn is no stranger to Canadian Memorial. She's been a friend of CMUC and of mine for years. So we're just really grateful that she can show up virtually tonight. So let's hear from Dawn.
Hello, Canadian Memorial. How the heck are ya? This is Dawn Pemberton, thinking of you, sending you love. hoping that you are safe and healthy and surrounded by good people. I'm going to sing a song called His Eye is on the Sparrow. It is one of my favorites. It's been a great healing balm during this time, a great reminder that I am loved and one of God's own. Looking forward to being with you, singing with you, celebrating with you, worshiping with you in the future. Until then, take care. Why should I feel discouraged? Why should the shadows come? Why should my heart feel lonely and long for heaven and home? When Jesus is my portion, a constant friend is He. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches over me. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches me. I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches. I know He watches. Yes, I know He watches me.
Thank you, Dawn. We're very grateful that you could be here with us tonight virtually. We look forward to when you can be here physically. And this next little section, we want to just be thinking about our friends that are people of color who are fighting the fight. And we've been talking about ways around here that not just to be not racist, but to work at being anti-racist and to fight racism. And this church has always been upholding justice and mercy and fighting those fights, which I'm very grateful for. That is part of the DNA of this place. And we're always moving towards trying to figure out how to do that more and do that better. And so that is our prayer. So these next songs that we're singing throughout the evening, but particularly right now, they are our prayer of how we can be part of being allies, part of being part of the cause for justice.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So the next song we're going to do is a song called Turning Over Tables, one of our favorites, referencing when Jesus, out of a desire to, again, out of his righteous indignation, turned over tables in the Bible. So that's what this song is in reference to. And it's Rose is going to be doing some of the soloing, so we welcome her back.
One,
Here we go.
Take my hand, brother, we will stand. Open up your heart and find love is turning over tables, breaking all chains. When I see you in the stranger, I'm no longer a slave. Turning over tables, tearing down walls, building up the bridges between us all. Let courage be my willingness to listen, so I can feel the warmth inside my heart. Let seeds of peace grow in hearts around us. The trees of hope give shade to humankind. Sister, take my hand, brother, we will stand. Open up your heart and find love is turning over tables, breaking all chains. When I see you in the stranger, I'm no longer a slave. Turning over tables, tearing down walls, building up the bridges between us all. When will we stand for love? When will we stand for love? When will we stand for love? None can separate all that love has made. We are everyone the same. We refuse to be our brother's enemy. We will stand for all humankind. Sister, take my hand, brother, we will stand. Open up your heart and find love is turning over tables, breaking all chains. When I see you in the stranger, I'm no longer a slave. Turning over tables, tearing down walls, building up the bridges between us all. Building up the bridges between us all. Building up the bridges between us all.
All right. So I'm particularly grateful that these are your requests. They're songs that I love, but you can't blame me for them tonight or give me credit either, because these are ones that are at the heart of our congregation, which is a wonderful thing from my perspective. All right, the next one, Send the Fire.
Oh God, a burning, cleansing flame, send the fire. Your gracious gift today we claim. Send the fire today. God of Elijah, hear our song. Send the fire. Empower us to live
So now we're going to hear again from our congregation.
Hi, I'm Judith, and I've donated to QUARANTUNES because I'm really happy at listening to the Sunday morning streaming services during this pandemic period. Have a nice evening.
Hello, my name is Barb Quinn, and I am supporting QUARANTUNES because during the current self-isolation, my husband Russ has learned to play a new tune on his baritone ukulele. He has recorded a song for this special occasion with his teacher, Guido Heistek. It's entitled Undecided. So, what are you going to do? I urge you to decide now to contribute to QUARANTUNES and the great music at Canadian Memorial. Thanks.
First you say you do, and then you don't. Then you say you will, and then you won't. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? First you wanna play, and then it's no. And when you say you'll stay, that's when you'll go. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? I'm sitting on a fence, and it doesn't make much sense, 'cause you keep me in suspense, and you know it. You promise to return, when you don't I really burn. Well, I guess I'll never learn, and I show it. If you have a heart, and if you're kind, don't keep us apart, make up your mind. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do?
Right, Anne, that's you.
First of all, I'd like to send a big thank you out to Ruth and Alan Fowles. They have called and donated $500, so they will be receiving a custom portrait of their home. Yeah. All right, and now the number you've been waiting for. Drum roll. $6,620 so far.
All right, and we have one more prize to tell you about. This is one where you want to get the phone in your hand, get ready for the number to show up on the screen, because I'm expecting there'll be a call before I even finish. So for $350, you've got to be local here, folks. For this one, you need to live in Vancouver, or North Vancouver, or Burnaby, maybe Richmond. For $350, you can have a meal delivered to your house by executive chef Rob Bartley. So Rob Bartley is the chef for the Canucks, right? So, which doesn't mean he just makes hot dogs, okay? So, executive chef Rob Bartley, a member of our congregation, and he has graciously agreed, with some help from his staff, or maybe all on his own, to make a meal for 4 and deliver it to your home. I'm going to read for you. He'll customize this, but he's proposing it will have some appies ready to go, and then an appetizer of spot prawns, BC spot prawns. Main course, hey, Stephen, are you listening to this, husband? Main course of roast beef tenderloin dinner with all the fixins, and a dessert that just needs a little bit of assembly with some strawberries. I can probably stop talking now. $350. Trust me, I've eaten Rob's food. You want this. Over to you, Anne.
Thank you. So keep those donations coming. We have got about $3,500 left to go, so hit that button. Thanks.
So my friends here, Jason Nickel on bass and Jay Esplana on drums and Jay Leonard Watco on guitar, they are a part of a band called Trilogy, which our sound guy at the back, Andrew, he's the one that kind of dubbed that, right? Gave you that name?
Oh,
yeah, so you were not anyone until Andrew said you're Trilogy. So a number of requests. One of them most highly requested song of tonight was Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen. So I asked these guys if they would do this, and so here we go.
Heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah.
Your faith was strong and you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to your kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew hallelujah.
We are the Schaeferleys, Tom and Sally and family, Quentin and Christy, Kate and Hunter, and we have all donated to QUARANTUNES and requested several tunes.
And if you want to hear that Pete Fountain classic, ask for A Closer Walk with Thee.
All right. I bet you didn't know Tom Schaefer could play the trumpet. I did not myself. So since you asked for it, Tom, you got it. And this next set is sort of what I'm referring to as the Taking It Back a Few Years set. Songs from my childhood. They were written before then, though, just so you know. Daily Walking, that's our intro. Oh, I am weak, but thou art strong. just keep me from all wrong. Oh, I'll be satisfied as long as I walk. Let me walk close to thee. Just a closer walk with thee. Granted, Jesus is my plea. Oh, daily walking close to thee. Oh, let it be, dear Lord, let it be. Let's do the chorus again. Just a closer walk. Oh, just a closer walk with thee. Granted, Jesus is my plea. Daily walking close to thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. God sent his son. They called him Jesus. He came to love, heal and forgive. He lived and died to buy my pardon. An empty grave is there to prove my Savior lives. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know he holds the future, and life is worth the living just because he lives. Let's take it up A flat. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know he holds the future, and life is worth the living just because he lives. And life is worth the living just because he lives. I've not sung that song in a long time. Thank you, Bob, for requesting it, because memory lane is a fun place to go down sometimes when it's fun. Like this one. What key did I say I was doing this in? D flat? A flat. Right. By the way, next time we're doing this, it's going to be call-in requests, and we're just going to do stuff off the fly. Oh Lord, my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the worlds thy hands have made, I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe display. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. When Christ shall come with shouts of acclamation and take me home, what joy shall fill my heart. Then I shall bow in humble adoration and there proclaim, my God, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. All right. Need a moment after that. Bruce, it is so great to have you playing the organ again. Yay. So Bruce normally was here on Sunday morning, then, you know, COVID hit and all, but we're grateful that you've crawled out of self-isolation to be with us. Bruce is a pharmacist as well as an organist, so he's been really busy doing other stuff, and so we're just really grateful to have him here. All right, I need a moment to see what we're doing. We're going to do some more old-timey stuff, which is great. This is God's Wondrous World. So here we go from the last 8, 2, 3.
This is God's wondrous world, and to my listening ears, all nature sings and
child each a week. On Sunday we would go to church, pay attention to the priest. He would read the holy word and consecrate the holy bread, and everyone would kneel and bow. Today the only difference is everything is holy now. Everything, everything, everything is holy now.
When I was in Sunday school, we would learn about the time Moses split the sea in two. Jesus made the water wine. And I remember feeling sad that miracles don't happen still. But now I can't keep track, 'cause everything's a miracle. Everything, everything, everything's a miracle. Wine from water is not so small, but an even better magic trick isn't anything is here at all. So the challenging thing becomes not to look for miracles, but finding where there isn't one.
And holy water was rare at best. It barely wet my fingertips. But now I have to hold my breath, like I'm swimming in a sea of it. There used to be a world half there, heaven's second-rate hand-me-down. But I walk it with a reverent air, 'cause everything is holy now. Everything, everything, everything is holy now. Read a questioning child's face and say it's not a testament. That'd be very hard to say. See another new morning come. Say it's not a sacrament. I tell you that it can't be done.
This morning outside I stood and saw a little red-winged bird shining like a burning bush, singing like a scripture verse. It made me want to bow my head. I remember when church let out, how things have changed since then. 'Cause everything is holy now. Everything, everything, everything is holy now. Everything, everything, everything is holy now.
And now, at this point, the moment you've been waiting for, the $1,000 moment, in fact, you are, for the first time, right here, debuting in Vancouver, British Columbia, singing A Life That's Good, Reverend Beth Hayward. Bum, ba-da-da, do something exciting on the drum. Okay, great. That was...
Yeah, I'm not dancing though.
Sitting here tonight by the firelight, it reminds me I already have more than I should.
thanks to the two people who each gave $1,000. So that's like $2,000 song. I'm not doing another one, but thank you from the bottom of my heart. And a special thank you to Lindsay, who helped me unrust my voice and loaned me her microphone. And also just going to take this moment, too, to thank Lonnie for all he did tonight and all he does every week to make all this happen. So clap for him, too, folks. Woo! All right, I'm out of here.
Okay, so thank you so much, Beth. Well done. We look forward to the next one. Yeah. That's what he said back there, but you might not have heard it. All right, so we're going to go on to our next set. I feel like we should just have some guitar on this, nice and sweet. It's a little slower than that. Here, let me count you in. So.
Make me a channel of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me bring your love. Where there is injury, your healing power. And where there's doubt, true faith in you. Make me a channel of your peace. Where there's despair in life, let me bring hope. Where there is darkness, only light. And where there's sadness, ever joy.
Spirit, grant that I may
never see so much to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love with all my soul.
make me a channel of your peace. It is in pardoning that we are pardoned, in giving to all that we receive, and dying that we're born to eternal life. The next song, Here Am I, Lord. I, the Lord of sea and sky. I haven't done this in a long time. Here we go.
One, two.
I, the Lord of sea and sky, I have heard my people cry. All who dwell in deepest sin, my hand will save.
Can't get over that organ. It's so wonderful. Okay, I don't know how well you can hear it at home, but it's pretty fantastic here. It's hard to replicate everything because the organ is this acoustic instrument that we try to mic while we have all this other band stuff. So what we need is a fundraiser, get a really good drum shell to put you in, and then mic everything, and then we can have the organ mic'd really well. Okay, so that's next week, all right? Quarantines Part 2. Quarantunes, rather. Okay, so You Say. This is a wonderful song by Lauren Daigle, and don't tell Lauren I said this, but I think Sabriel sings it way better. Just a different style. It's different, but I like this one a lot. Okay, so thank you, Sabriel, for singing this song already, because I love it. And while I'm talking about the worship team here, we have Lindsay over here. She's sort of singing soprano and alto. And over here we have Sabriel, who I just mentioned, and Heather Olson. And we're really grateful for these three. And then, of course, Rose, who's been up and down a few times. So thank you very much for all that you do. All right, here we go. You Say.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I more than just the sum of every high and every low? Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know. Ooh, and you say I am loved when I can't feel a thing. And you say I am strong when I think I am weak. And you say I am held when I am falling short. And when I don't belong,
Now I'm going to ask Rose to come on up, and we're going to do a little Born This Way. Not just the chorus, but the verse tonight as well. So a little bit of identity theme. Where's my Born This Way? Where'd that go? I mean, why do I really need it, right? But I'm just getting it anyway. It's my safety net. Okay, here we go.
1, 2, 3.
All right, sing it, Rose.
My mama told me when I was young, we were all born superstars. She curled my hair and put my lipstick on in the glass of her boudoir. There's nothing wrong with loving who you are, she said, 'cause he made you perfect, babe. So hold your head up, girl, and you'll go far. Listen to me when I say I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Don't hide yourself in regret, just love yourself and you're set. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Ooh, there ain't no other way, baby, I was born this way. Baby, I was born this way. Born this way, ooh, there ain't no other way. Baby, I was born this way. Baby, I was born this way.
We're going to do that verse again.
My mama told me when I was young, we were all born superstars. She curled my hair and put my lipstick on in the glass of her boudoir. There's nothing wrong with loving who you are, said, 'cause he made you perfect, babe. So hold your hair up, girl, and you'll go far. Listen to me when I say I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Don't hide yourself in regret, just love yourself and you're set. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Ooh, there ain't no other way, baby, I was born this way. Baby, I was born this way. Born this way. Ooh, there ain't no other way, baby, I was born this way. Baby, I was born this way.
Yeah. All right, time for another testimony video, I think.
Hi, my name is Dave Galinsky. I donated to QUARANTUNES to help Canadian Memorial in this time of financial uncertainty.
Hi, my name is Joyce and I've donated to Quarantines because the live streaming of our church service on Sunday mornings keeps me grounded in my faith and connected to Canadian Memorial. Thanks Beth, Lonnie and the team for a great job.
Hi there, my name is Sheila Smith and I'm a member of Canadian Memorial United Church, and I have donated to this marvelous church through QUARANTUNES because of all the wonderful things they do both inside the congregation for the church and outside the congregation in the larger community, and also for the joy that I find in being a part of this absolutely marvelous community.
Okay, good to hear from all of you. And we want to take a moment now and just highlight the names of all of you who have given, both tonight and over the past several weeks. So I'm going to ask Leah to throw those slides up on the screen so we can see that list of names. And these slides are going to go on, folks, so just take a look and see just how many people offered their heart, their generosity. And we know that for some of you, it is there's an ability to give more. Please know that your gifts of all sizes matter and they will be used wisely. We are so thrilled to be able to grow this ministry in your service. And so huge thanks to that list of people for giving on this night, for an abundant possible future. Now, there is one more special gift this night, special chance for you to pick up the phone and get your hands on a very special experience. This is an offer of a 2-night stay at a family cottage on Nita Lake, which is in Creekside, just on your way into Whistler. It's a family cottage, not a party cottage, although I don't know how many hardcore partiers are watching us anyway. I've had the great privilege of staying at this property. You can sip your coffee on the upstairs deck or the downstairs deck in the morning, overlooking the lake, a great place to walk into Whistler, or just, it's really in the woods and gorgeous. It is 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, easily sleeps a family of 8, and this experience can be yours 2 nights on Nita Lake for a mere $800. So what's holding you back? Have you been locked in your house for weeks and weeks and months on end? Here's your chance to get out of town, but not have to be too close to people. So please, call the number on your screen. The first person to offer $800 will have the privilege of a 2-night stay in this luxurious cottage. Over to you, Anne, for what they've been waiting for.
Thanks, Beth. I just wanted to say that there was a lot of interest in the 4-course dinner provided by Chef Robert Bartley. But the Fast Finger Award went to Nora and Duncan Etches, who were the first people to call. So thank you, Nora and Duncan, for that contribution, and thank you, Chef Robert Bartley. Before giving you the number that you've been waiting for, I'd like to give a huge thank you to all the people that have made this possible. All the people up here on the stage, all the talent, all the people behind the scenes that you don't see, and of course, you in your homes. Thank you so much for your tremendous, humbling generosity. And now, the number is... Whoa! $10,315. So we aimed for the stars, we got to the stars, but we're not done yet. Let's get beyond those stars. So keep donating. Thank you.
This microphone is on. Oh, there we go. Thanks, everybody. We're heading into our last set, the last 3 songs of the night. And the first one we're going to do of the 3 is a song that is very dear to our hearts, called There Are No Orphans of God. And it seems right now, in this time, with the craziness going on in the world, this song is always poignant, but even more so right now. So here we go, Orphans of God.
Without guilt or pain, so
And I'm going to interrupt. So, if you really wanted that meal that Kim and Robert Bartley's making, he'll do one more. Sorry we didn't really take messages. Call quick. If you want the second dinner, call the number. Leah, someone throw that up on the screen. And just to show that generosity goes in circles, Kim and Robert have donated the $800 to have a weekend away at the cottage in Whistler. So the generosity just keeps circling around. So if you missed out on the gourmet meal, call quick. Over to you. Back there says $12,000. Woo! All right. We are going to be celebrating after. We might or might not have something to drink together. Yay! So we encourage you to do the same.
Far apart, though.
So basically, we're going to sum up everything we've been doing with this song, which is right here. Heather, you're doing the solo of this, right? Yeah, great.
1, 2, 3.
From the mountains to the valley, from the river to the sea, every hand that reaches out, every hand that reaches out to offer peace, every simple act of mercy, every step to kingdom come, all the hope in every heart will see what love has done. Speak what love has done. For as long as I shall live, I will testify to love. I'll be a witness in the silences when words are not enough. With every breath I take, I will give thanks to God above. For as long as I shall live, I will testify to love. For as long as I shall live, I will testify to love. I'll be a witness in the silences when words are not enough. With every breath I take, I will give thanks to God above. For as long as I shall live, I will testify to love. For as long as I shall live, I will testify to love. For as long as I shall live, I will testify to love.
All right, just before we do our little heading on out thing, I feel like maybe we should end with Love Train and then we'll be done. All right?
1, 2, 3.
wide shot, James. On a love train, a wide shot, yeah. People